The word should be district appropriate authority. Should gather information. It is not the duty of the advisory committee. It is appropriate authorities' duty.
Any other suggestion pertaining to direction number 2? Any other suggestion against state of Rajasthan? Because she has given his recommendation that the person advocate authority should be held responsible as well as public prosecutor. Any other?
Please, I just introduce myself, Nijani from Plan India. As Varshaji see, it's in the Act very clearly said appropriate authority is responsible and accountable. There is no doubt into it. But currently they are not performing their or delivering their responsibility. Because most of the time we see, just now I was just sharing her, we just saw a case in Jharkhand in Palamu district. There is a center which is operated, which was unregistered, as well as operated by a non-qualified person. Now what the appropriate authority has done, he has done a case against the owner, and he has not done any case against the doctor who is unqualified. So here the conflict of interest starts working. But that case will, see, you are only penalizing the owner. They know everything, but they don't do it purposely. I think that is one problem, because it is no more anymore to reiterate that it is your responsibility, you have to do. Now they have to implement it. And secondly, what I see most of the time in the Act which I feel, when there is a change of appropriate authority. We are facing these cases very well when the change of appropriate authority is happening, then the comes in, he doesn't take the responsibility. He says it's not been done. Let me extrapolate what happened here. They're saying where it is written in the Act that I should appropriate authority
by name.
Is that official by the designation?
No, but when it comes to criminal case, the person who has filed the case as an appropriate authority, even though he gets retired, he is responsible to come as an witness.
As a witness, he has to go.
He is responsible. But day to day, the person who is in charge can follow the case.
But if they are not doing, they are saying the, and that is how the cases are all going underground. They are just sitting on the cases. All the cases are going underground because we say it's not fine. So how do we tackle those issues? Those are very practical issues. So that court can give the direction.
So if there is a change or transfer of appropriate authority, the second she is saying so.
Yeah. Even if the person who is filing the case, he is responsible for it. Because it's a criminal case, though he is filing in an official capacity, he is responsible as well, because the person who is in charge cannot come in the case. He can just follow as a representative.
Wherever he goes,
even if he retires, he has to come back.
No, he has to oversee the judicial functioning. That the present incumbent has to be responsible.
Yeah, but he has to follow, but he cannot be the part of the case.
No, he has to be from that point of view. यदि कोर्ट चाहे तो ये किसी वरना उसको जिसने किया वो तो जाएगा. परंतु he cannot be exonerated that he is not responsible for day-to-day work.
So he
हमारे जो केस फाइल किए ना वो दायर हो गए हैं, उसकी जगह जो सेकंड में है वो प्रश्न कर रहा है केस, तो फर्स्ट वाला नहीं आ रहा, फर्स्ट वाला नहीं आ रहा, इसलिए वो कभी आता है कभी नहीं आता.
टेक्निकल
नहीं, it's not technical, it's post basis, it's not person based, it's post based.
I'm saying so. Post based.
जो कंप्लेंट से लॉस की है उसके लिए उसको जाके अपने आप को जाके सबमिट करना विटनेस के तौर पे जाएगा. आफ्टर दैट हिज रोल इज ओवर. आई हैव माय सेल्फ गॉन आफ्टर माय रिटायरमेंट. तो आपको ऐसे मैंने ये केस दर्ज किया है, ये है, उसके बाद इसमें ये है जो कंप्लेंट लॉस किया उसमें जाके उसको जाके he has to give his version about what he has done. That is the role of the previous. The rest of the things ऑन विटनेस है ये डे टू डे the other this reporting agency जिसमें कि
Explained of the Ranjani is mentioning that this is post based.
that's what I am also saying that ये पोस्ट बेस है वो उसको करना जिसने कंप्लेंट की उसको और जिम्मेवार है अपने उसको जाके डिपोज करना वो डिपोज करेगा डे टू डे जाके नहीं करेगा
So next है the committees mentioned above. I'm reading first. The committees mentioned above should report the details of the charging claim and the conviction of the persons who have committed offence to the state medical council for proper action, including suspension of the registration.
The first thing,
Yeah.
already law is clear about this.
Yeah.
This directive is not better required.
No, it's not
And
happening.
if it is not out there,
Yeah.
then it should be appropriate authorities, not committees. Yeah, again, because section 23 says appropriate authorities should report the details of the charges framed and the conviction of the persons. Just you asked here within 7 days.
Okay, so we can say within time bound.
Within time of
second part
time there.
Yeah.
जो डिस्ट्रिक्ट एडवाइजरी कमेटी है ना,
No, here
It is to be done by the appropriate authority.
सेकंड पार्ट की बात कर रहा हूँ।
हाँ, please.
जो डिस्ट्रिक्ट एडवाइजरी कमेटी है उसी की प्रोजेक्ट ओवर सिविल सर्विस कर रहा है वो गलत है।
सेकंड पर्सन
होना चाहिए और पंजाब में सभी जगह डिस्ट्रिक्ट अथॉरिटी सुपरविजन सिविल सर्जन कर रहा है।
ऐसे है सिविल सर्जन अप्रोप्रिएट अथॉरिटी है एडवाइजरी कमेटी
वो चेयरपर्सन नहीं हो सकता.
ना वो इज हेडेड बाय अदर ऑफिसर
No, वो chairperson, the person who is part of investigating machinery cannot be the chairperson of the advisory committee.
और किसी रेगुलेटरी
सिविल
कमेटी
सर्जन हो रहा है इसके बाद
तो गलत है. You want direction for that? You want direction for that? Because it is already there. Investigating machinery का जो हिस्सा है.
डायरेक्शन है लेकिन मेरे पास आगे की इन्फॉर्मेशन है।
नहीं हम पूछ रहे हैं कि सुप्रीम कोर्ट से ये डायरेक्शन चाहते हैं क्या?
Implementation की बात है, डायरेक्शन की तो
That is maybe sometimes they are doing not knowing it also.
Basically, public prosecutor is sitting as an advisory committee member. Appropriate authority is also chairperson for the advisory committee member in many of the states, whereas he himself is an investigating machinery.
Actually-
Once if he is an investigating part of the machinery part, then he can't be advisory committee member.
Yes.
But Varsha
He can be there, just he can be present, he can
हाँ, बैठ सकता है।
participate, but he cannot be the chairperson for the advisory committee.
ji, what we can do is it should not go as a Supreme Court directive.
Yeah, because if himself छोटा छोटा चीज में जा रहे हैं, इतना तो मिलेगा नहीं.
Whoever is
डालना
working
चाहते तो डालिए, लेकिन इतना छोटा चीज जो है वो नहीं मिलेगा.
I have a suggestion. Whoever is working in that state.
Just you will have a last one कि जितना भी bodies काम कर रहा है उसमें ये देखो there should not be any legal technical lacuna या कोई contradictions नहीं आए.
NRS state and society you can always tell the ED and anyone to write a letter.
State appropriate authority है ना, state appropriate authority जो है it is not part of state supervisory board. He can come and sit, he can felicitate जो भी काम विकास हो रहा है समझा चुका है, लेकिन he cannot vote, he cannot be a party of advisory committee.
ठीक है।
It should be actually put in the state supervisory board and a directive should go from there.
Yeah.
So it should not come in Supreme Court.
so far
तो ये committees वाला वर्ड जो है ना वो निकाल के appropriate authority होना चाहिए.
and so far third is concerned, you are suggesting it should be time bound.
Time bound.
Time bound within 10 days or
within 7 days.
within 7 days.
हाँ, after charge framing and after conviction.
And if they don't do, then
As we are lastly we are saying held him accountable.
if they don't do,
And no problem. Section 23 says any contravention with any section or rule is liable for 3 years imprisonment. आप मिनिस्टर से लेकर सेंट्रल सुपरवाइजर से लेकर सबको डाल सकते हो.
so within 7 days we want.
हम डालते नहीं हैं हमारी दिक्कत है.
Correct. So already done.
Yeah, already it is there in the
So
law.
we are asking for time bound.
Yeah.
Right. Now
Fourth is okay.
fourth is okay. And one suggestion from any
कोर्ट में
fourth
मेरा
is
सजेशन है
please.
जो फॉर्मेट है फॉर्मेट में ये कहीं नहीं लिखा हुआ कि इसको कौन इशू करेगा।
Shall we read it? The
जो
authority.
फॉर्मेट है इस टाइम अल्ट्रासाउंड जो है वो तो प्रिंट करवाते हैं या बुक सेट करवाते हैं, उसका सीरियल नंबर को लगाते हैं। मेरे पास ऐसे केसेज हैं, अल्ट्रासाउंड किया, अबाउट किया, उसके बाद फार्म को डिस्ट्रॉय कर दिया।
कानून क्लियर है, 2 साल तक प्रिजर्व करना है।
इसमें डिस्ट्रिक्ट एग्रीमेंट अथॉरिटी इसको नंबरिंग लगा के उसको इशू करे।
जरूरी नहीं है वो अपना करवा दे, नेट में वो सब काम एप्रोप्रिएट अलग कुछ मत डालिए। ऑलरेडी फॉर्मेट इज देयर है तो
मेरा पॉइंट समझो ना पहले। अल्ट्रासाउंड जो मेरे पास एग्जांपल है मैं उसकी बात कर रहा हूँ। उसने फॉर्म फिल किया, सीरियल नंबर लगाया, उसके बाद उसका सेक्स बताया, वैसे का अबाउट कर दिया, उसके बाद फॉर्म को डिस्ट्रॉय कर दिया, वही सीरियल नंबर दूसरे पे लगा दिया।
वो तो ऑन रिकॉर्डिंग हो गया।
इसका सॉल्यूशन क्या है?
Yes, I guess he has some solution. On the point 4, I just had a clarification and a suggestion also. That first of all, we're talking about infertility clinics. So I don't know the nomenclature जो नाम वहाँ पे दिया गया है, तो आज के तारीख में तो all over India, even the state doesn't know कितने clinics हैं, वो अलग अलग नाम है, infertility है, IVF है, surrogacy clinics है, और सब जो है टेक्नोलॉजी जो यूज करता है उसमें पॉसिबिलिटी है इसका। तो एक तो the major challenge, and I don't know if this point covers that, is that खुद किसी को पता ही नहीं है, क्योंकि कोई ऐसा मैकेनिज्म नहीं है कि उनका रजिस्ट्रेशन हो, जो बिल उन क्लिनिक्स के लिए है जो इनफर्टिलिटी अभी भी पेंडिंग है। So it's not become an act and it's still pending for many years now. So there is no numbers. Nobody knows how many such clinics exist and where they exist. So I don't know how this will get implemented. You know? So though it's there on paper, again मुझे लगता है आगे चलकर भी हम इसी पे अड़े रहेंगे, क्योंकि इम्प्लीमेंटेशन के लिए फिर इसका बहुत बेसिक ये होगा कि आप जाने के लिए ऐसे क्लिनिक्स है, कौन कर रहे हैं इसको, तो उसका कोई रिकॉर्ड्स आज की तारीख में है नहीं, but there is etc. Yeah, so I'm just saying, no, I don't have. I'm just saying that I know there are, but